Right, let's go. Hopefully everything is working. That works, then we're all good. Hey everyone, welcome back. I'll leave the chat box switched off for this one. Right, let's go. I can explain some things and general things and it will go. Generally. Right. I need to post this. Here we go. Right, where's my other chat box? Oh, there it is. Fine, because I've only got that one at the moment. It's the thing. Go. Right, let's go. Right, so this is going to be a really short stream. Mainly because I've seen it happen quite a lot lately. And, hey Philly, welcome back. How you doing? Mainly because it's happened a lot. Hey Dally. And, yeah, I kind of need to clear it up because it's kind of beginning to do my brain in slightly. And if I don't say it now, I'm not going to say it. And mainly for the sake of, yeah, things. It needs to be said. Right, let's start there and then I'll tail off wherever I need to tail off. If I'm in another stream or someone else, one of my friends is streaming, please don't for the life of me. And yeah, that's why I'm closing my eyes. Please do not for the life of me if you go in there to like tell them that I am streaming. Not only is it really disrespectful to the person streaming, it makes me feel really, really awkward when I then have to apologize. And I really shouldn't have to apologize, but because of me, I feel like I need to. It drives me absolutely up the wall. I mean, if my chair could climb walls, that would be a really great thing, but it can't. But yeah, please don't do it. It's really bad. It really doesn't reflect well on me or you. It really doesn't help the situation. And even if they are here 90% of the time, if they are streaming, remember you go there to support them and watch them and enjoy their streams. Not to make it about me. Because yeah, that really makes me feel really horrible and things inside. It's not fun. And secondly, please, if you're going to raid me, and I can't stress this enough, don't do it just to try and drag up drama or upset people from years ago over shit that they're definitely over, and there's no need to actually do it. It's not fair on anyone. Not fair on the actual person that you're raiding. It's not fair on the person that you're trying to start shit with. It's not fair on anyone as a general thing. It just isn't good viewer etiquette. And that's not me being disrespectful to the raid, it's me being honest. And I'm not getting angry, it's beginning to bug me, so that's why I've decided to do this. I need to do this because, yeah, if I don't, then it's gonna get left unchecked. Hey Brett, welcome back, dude. How you doing? But yeah, if you're a viewer in someone else's stream, don't say if I'm streaming. Like, it's different. The only exception I will take to this, and please understand, it's not me being rude. This is the way that I work, so that's the way it is. If the streamer themselves shouts me out in their stream, or I'm there talking about them about their stream, even if you want to ask me questions, whether it be DM me via Twitter, DM me via Discord, ask the questions there. I don't mind if the streamer shouts me out and you ask me maybe 1 or 2 questions. But remember, if I'm there to support them, I don't want people asking me a ton of questions when it's about the other when it's really about the other streamer, because it's their stream at the end of the day. Hey Sephiroth, welcome back, dude. Because that's another thing that I've noticed a lot of times. And yeah, I don't particularly feel comfortable about that when it happens. I don't mind people asking 1-2 questions, but when it becomes 4 or 5, or hey, or and welcome back, or someone going, are you streaming today, when I'm in another person's stream, I kind of shrink to the size of an ant when that happens, because I sit there, and some of them are mods that are my friends as well in other people's streams, and I sit there going, why did you have to ask me now? There's any other way you could do this. Oh, so Seth, I've had people lately. Go into other people's streams when I'm streaming and leave a like, say that they've left a like, and then say that I'm streaming. And me personally, even as a viewer, not as me streaming, me as a viewer, I really dislike people doing that, because it doesn't just reflect badly on you guys as viewers. It reflects really badly on me as a streamer that's building a community when my viewers do that. It's fine, Seth, it's fine. But yeah, it bugs the hell out of me. Because then what I do is, because I'm such an apologetic guy, I will then apologize on that person's behalf to the streamer that it happened to. When it's not really even my, when it's not even really my responsibility to do it. But there's a thing at the back of my head that ends up meaning that I have to do it, because it's the only way I can get over the stress of it. Jay, this is no game. I'm on a slight rant and felt the need to do this because, yeah, reasons. Hey, Chaos, welcome back, dude. But it's like I was saying, Sephiroth, I got shouted out. I get shouted out quite a lot by different streamers. It's nice. But the other thing that's frustrating is I don't mind if people ask 1 or 2 questions while I'm there if the streamer shouted me out. But what I don't want is I don't want people asking me 5 or 6 questions and taking it away from the streamer that I'm there supporting. Because otherwise, I don't want to be the center of attention in someone else's stream. If you've got questions, DM me via Twitter or Discord or one of those. But yeah, it's happening more and more. And like, there's a whole etiquette of how streaming, well, whether you be a streamer or whether you be a viewer, there's a certain set of rules that I think everyone should follow, which is, if I'm there supporting someone, Christ, don't make me the center of attention, because I don't need that. That's not why I'm there. I'm there to support them because I enjoy the games that they play, not because I want to be asked whether I'm streaming today or what I'm streaming. Exactly, Philly, exactly. It's all about respect, and there has to be a balance that's kept, and throw them in a snowbank and be done with it. But no, it's really, it's got worse over the last couple of weeks. There's that, and I was saying at the beginning, Seth, when you raid a streamer, you do it for good reason or because you want to raid them, not to try and drag up drama from 2 years ago and try and make someone else uncomfortable to the point that they won't talk. Hang on. Thank you, by the way, for the member, Trevor. Cheers, dude. Hang on. Hey, Jack. Yeah, so it's just one of those things. It wasn't... I didn't want to have to do this, but it's one of those things. There's lots of things that I have to. There's lots of things I had to do. But yeah, no, it was one of those. I didn't know whether to do it as a live video or do it as a thing. And thank you, Trevor, dude. Welcome. Enjoy the emotes and the sub badges and all those things. I tried, or I tried. I hoped it would require me not having to do it. Oh, I guess the best way to do it, if you want to ask, like Martin, I've said a lot of times. I've said a lot of times, Martin, haven't I? There's a way to do things. So when you end up saying goodbye and you're gonna go and stream, you know, because of how much I want you to succeed, I will automatically tell you that I want you to have a good stream and make it work to the best of your ability. And I would always say that. Whichever one of my friends it is, if that's what I wanted, that's what I would say. It doesn't matter, Philly. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I already know, Martin. Me and you both know. I'm quite psychic in regards to how that works, don't they? I know how this works. And hey, Patrick, welcome back, dude. Sorry. I was tailing off because I was trying to answer 3 questions. Sorry, dude. Welcome back, dude. I hope you're well. But yeah, it's one of those. Like, I don't mind. I felt this needed to be said for my own sanity, if nothing else. I don't care if people like it. I don't care if they dislike it. It's a lack of. It's a thing about not. It's a thing about not. Like, that's the thing, because if you get yourselves in trouble in other streams, I can't dig you out of the hole you end up in. And I think that's the thing. You don't want it to. I don't. How can I put this? I don't want to have to feel like the. What's the word I'm looking for? Chef, sometimes, as much as I like to treat you all as adults, sometimes that's the only way it can be done. Like, that's the thing. It's one of those funny things. I feel like sometimes this is the best way for me to do it, and you'll get the people that understand it, and you'll get the people that won't. But it's whatever. At least I tried to try and make it better. And I think everyone as a whole needs to. Exactly, Autumn, exactly. It's one of those things. It's one of those things. And I say that to enough adults on a daily basis, Brit, so it doesn't bother me. But no, Martin, it's like I said, there's a way of asking questions that means it won't be the way it is, and then there's this way. So it's release. I already am, Jay. I've kind of said my bit. But no, it's just one of those things, and you guys know me now. I'm quite clear cut. I will be, Jack. I will be later. I've got to go and eat dinner and stuff, but I'm only here to do this, and then I'm eating dinner in about an hour and a half, and then I'll be back. Hey, Raccoon, welcome back, dude. I'm going okay. How are you doing, dude? I'm just basically clearing up a few things and trying to make sure that people don't make the same mistakes that have been made lately. Hey, zombie, welcome back, dude. If you get Brett mad, he will get the paddle out. I'm hoping I don't have to get it out. It's almost dinner time for you and I'm about to leave for work. I hope you have a good day at work, Autumn. I hope you have a good day at work and everything goes well. But yeah, I needed to say it because it was beginning to bug me slightly. So I said it. I said the thing. And it's all about just being polite. And like I said, if you're there to support someone else, support them, talk to them, but don't talk about me and unless they bring me up. And then even then, 2 questions maximum. Like I said, because you don't want to end up taking away from the streamer themselves. You're welcome, Autumn, you're welcome. And I'm glad to hear that, Raccoon. I'm glad to hear that. But yeah, I'm done. I said my thing. I've made my peace. It was 15 minutes long. I've done the thing that I needed to do. So yeah, just remember. Oh, lots of people says, but I've said my thing now. I'm done. I did my thing without having to be mean about it. I said what I needed to say, and now I'm disappearing back into the shadows. Such is where I live 90% of the time. But that's what Batman does, isn't it? He was someone that was meant to rattle cages. That was what I did. Take care, everybody, and thank you for the continued support. So just remember, respect as the viewer and the streamer. That's the last point I'll leave it on.